Hello and welcome. Today, we're basically becoming detectives. Yeah, we're going on a hunt, but not for clues at a crime scene. We're diving deep into our own cloud accounts to find the hidden, the forgotten, and the straight-up unauthorized resources that are quietly draining our budgets. All right, before we put on our detective hats, we've got to cover the important stuff. This is Module 12 of a 20-module tutorial, FinOps 101, a complete guide to cloud cost management for non-financial professionals based on a comprehensive report by Virtualization Options LLC and offers only general guidance and is provided without warranty and is not legal or financial advice, and as such, it is recommended that you discuss any proposed actions with your financial and legal professionals before taking action. Okay, let's kick this off with a pretty simple question. Do you really know with 100% certainty every single thing that's running and costing you money in your cloud account right now? If you're like most people, the honest answer is probably not really. And that little bit of uncertainty, that's exactly where our mystery begins. So just how big of a deal is this? Well, according to our source material, a pretty staggering 15 to 25% of a typical cloud budget gets eaten up by what are called zombie resources. I mean, think about that for a second. Up to a quarter of your entire cloud spend could be going towards things that are doing absolutely nothing for you. So what in the world are these zombie resources? Well, you know how it is. A developer spins up a test environment and just forgets to turn it off. Or an experiment from 2 years ago is still running in the background because nobody even remembers it's there. These are the zombies, unauthorized or forgotten things that just keep piling up, mindlessly munching on your budget. But hey, don't worry. You're not helpless against this zombie cost apocalypse. We're about to give you a detective's toolkit, a complete guide for systematically hunting down and identifying these hidden costs. So let's get into it. So here's our game plan. It's a 5-point investigation. First, we're going to look for untagged resources. That's kind of like finding evidence with no label on it. Then we'll hunt for anything that's just sitting idle. After that, we'll question the old stuff, find any orphans, and finally, investigate any weird cost spikes. Each one of these steps is a different tool for uncovering waste. First up, finding the untagged. You should think of tags, things like an owner's name, a project code, or a cost center as an alibi for a resource. If a resource has 0 tags, that is a major red flag. It almost certainly wasn't created through any approved official process, which makes it suspect number 1. Okay, technique number 2 is all about hunting for the idle resources. This is where we look for signs of complete abandonment. We're talking about servers with 0 network traffic for a whole month, or CPU usage that's been stuck below 1% for weeks. I mean, if it's not actually doing anything, why on earth are you still paying for it? Third on our list, we've got to question the old stuff. An environment that was spun up 2, maybe 3 years ago might have been absolutely critical back then, but business needs change, right? These digital relics often hang around long after they're useful, so it's super important to go back and just confirm they're still needed. Now, let's talk about orphans. This one's tricky. When you decommission an application, you usually remember to shut down the main servers. But what about the whole supporting cast? The databases, the storage buckets, the load balancers, they very often get left behind, totally orphaned and running with absolutely nothing to do. And our last detection technique, number 5, is to investigate anomalies. When you see a sudden, totally unexpected spike in your bill, that is a huge clue. It could be anything, really, from a compromised account being used for crypto mining all the way to some new experimental project that's just gone completely off the rails. These anomalies are the smoking gun. Okay, so we've learned how to find the zombies. That's great, but constantly being on the hunt is, frankly, exhausting. So let's switch gears a bit and talk about how we can stop them from showing up in the first place with some really smart prevention strategies. And this all comes down to a really important shift in mindset. You can spend all your time in reactive cleanup mode, basically playing whack-a-mole with these zombies. Or you can switch to proactive prevention, building guardrails that stop resources from ever becoming zombies to begin with. The goal here is to make waste the exception, not the rule. So what's the single most powerful tool you have for prevention? It's called an expiration policy. Instead of things running forever by default, this policy flips the script and makes their default state temporary. See, every resource gets an end date. If it's still needed, someone has to explicitly renew it. This one change forces people to pay attention and totally stops that slow, silent pileup of forgotten stuff.
And that brings us right to our final thought. Now that you have the Detective's Toolkit, I'm just going to leave you with this one question to think about. How many zombie resources are actually lurking in your cloud accounts? And what are they costing you right this very second? It might be time to start the hunt. Thanks for watching.